In real circuits, resistors are often assembled into series or parallel combinations in order to achieve particular equivalent resistance values. You can pause these instructions anytime you need to follow the details. All right, this time we're going to do a very similar experiment to number 19. I'm actually going to refer you to a lot of that, except in this case we have a little different variation on the theme. Now we're going to use a couple different resistors rather than a single. Now the couple different resistors are in one case on the circuit board built into a parallel circuit and a series circuit. So now as before, what we have to do is find out what the resistance is of each of the resistors themselves, and then find out what the resistance of the combination is. That's a lot of calculation, of course. Then we'll measure it and find out if that actually corresponds. All right, have a look at these if you can. And what we're going to do is find out what the resistance is of this parallel combination. That's this one. And according to the parallel combination, the resistance is, according to this meter, 409 ohms. All right, good. Now let's find out what the resistance of the series combination is. So now we'll hook up our meter to these guys. And this one says it's 1804, 1805, 1806 ohms. And so then if we compare that to their individual resistances, which we measured earlier, we'll find out how accurate we are. The next thing, of course, is to measure then, to put a 9-volt battery on this, measure the voltage and the current across each of these combinations. Once we do that, you'll have this whole thing all tied up and be able to compare that just like you did in experiment 19. Hopefully that'll be enough to get you into this electricity. Just in case you can't see those resistors very well, we're going to try a little variation on the theme here. We have a magnifying glass. And so now Jesse is going to try to see if he can zero in on those resistors to see the parallel combination he's looking at now, to see how well that looks. This is video history in the making. And then he's going to try the series combination, see if you can see those a little bit better. So, you know how physics works, we're liable to do almost anything to try to get the point across.